Now, at one point, you're in the streets and you get stabbed in the chest.
That wasn't in the streets. What happened was, remember you asked me about what memories I have, and I said in the dome, in the Superdome, where the Saints played, we used to have the fair, the Coca-Cola fair.
Okay.
It was when we was beefing with the MILF, we go around this club called 2001 on Drive Street. So my homeboy Disco parked down the block on the dark side street from the club. So happened his brother, Killer Stone, come around the club. Disco had to went to his car to leave, and it was hot waiting on him. He just up and started hitting. But he was able to run and jump in the truck with his brother, and his brother brought him to the hospital. So we got word who it was, and we saw the guys. The crazy part about it is, one of the guys the guy that stabbed me in my chest and almost killed me in that fair, is a guy I helped fight in jail. So it's one of them things where you like, man, this is my boy, we cool because I helped him fight in jail. But I learned the hard way that, no, that's in jail, but we on the street now. This is my real homeboys who I come up with. So we see them. They had their back turned to us, and they were talking to some guys that they had robbed or something. They had the chain on. They were trying to get the chains back. We said, oh, look. So we walk up. It was me, Mosquito, OG Booby Black. We walk up to I stole off on one of them. He took out running. And the other one, the one who I helped fight in jail, man, him wound up fighting. And he got his head down, so I'm not paying attention. And he hit me right here.
Ooh.
Yeah, with a steak knife. When I realized, I said, whoa. So I tried to take out running. He hit me back here in the back of my neck. So as I'm heading towards the door, the guy I had stole off on, he got a knife. He's like, come on. Like, oh, I had to turn and go the other way. Then when I come around, I never had a yellow, like a yellow Tommy Hilfiger shirt with the green plaited collar, with the plaited green shorts, the yellow side with the green bellies. I pulled my shirt up and it was making this noise, the wound. So I see all these girls, they look, girl. So I fell down because I didn't want to leave the attention. And they called it, that's the worst thing I did, I could have did too, call the ambulance. I had to pay for that ambulance. That thing was like $13. That thing was expensive back then. So they put me in the ambulance, shot me to the hospital, my lungs collapsed. Put 30-something staples down my stomach, staples on here. This is in June of 1994. That's why when Magnolia Slim, Soul Slim say, if you was off the porch and you live past 94, you a gangster. 1994, January 1994, I went to jail for intimidating a witness. February of 94, I got locked up for homicide, for murder. February, March. I got out in May. June, I got stabbed, the story I just told you. July, I got shot up in the Magnolia Project. Left me with a colostomy bag and a urine tube. August, I go back to jail for murder. I got out January for probation bond because I hadn't beat the murder on it. While I'm across the river trying to get a gun from my cousin, he gave me a chrome 45. The police pull us over. I said, man, run. He said, no, go down some more. I said, man, you got to pull over. The police, find a gun. I go to jail across the river. Now, mind you, I'm out on probation bond. Go to jail over here for a gun. I said, but like 4 or 5 days, something like that, they released me. They released my cousin. I go to court in February of 95. The judge said, listen, you keep getting in too much trouble. I'm gonna lock you up. Sign this paper, come back and turn yourself in tomorrow. I'm about to revoke your probation. Jan, I gotta go to surgery. Don't worry, I'll make sure you're gonna get surgery in jail. Yes, sir. I went and signed that paper, went to the Magnolia Project, packed all my clothes, shot downtown by this girl that I was messing around with. It was her, 2 of her sisters, and her cousin that lived in the house. I was living in the house with 4 females. I'd be in this bedroom having sex with her, thinking about her sister because her sister had a better body than her. So I got my eyes closed like I'm humping a big sister, but I was humping her. Yeah, and they finally caught me March of 95. But by me going to jail so much off that charge, that 1992 charge that I pled guilty in 93 for, by me going back and forth for murder and stuff, when they finally, I had a 10-year suspension sentence, 5-year probation. The judge gave me the 5-year probation, time credit served. I wound up only having to do a year and 1 month.
Not
Yeah.
bad.
No, not at all. So I thought I was going to do 5 years flat. I thought I was going to get the 10-year suspended sentence versus the 5-year probation. But he gave me the 5-year probation and he gave me time credit served. Back then we used to do 50% of our time. So by me going back and forth to jail for the murders, I got all that credit. And man, I come home in 96 of April.
What's up? This is Cam Capone. We got more content like this coming soon, so hit that like button, subscribe, and stay locked in to Cam Capone News.